many advantages of playing with a pick actually. Not only is the sound clearer, but it enables you to play fast without really that much trouble. So then, is pe- why is it so that people who play with a pick, the bass players, are pretty much criticized in the bass community? So this is now I'm gonna play without a pick. What the problem is? It takes a lot of practicing to get it really right when you play with only your fingers. Gotta do it. It can be fun, yeah, that's true. I mean, I also like just to use this finger sometimes, and I do this. Just a second, gotta be able to see it. See, I use it as a plectrum or a pick, but at the same time, I'm plucking and hitting the string. I just feel that when using these two fingers to pluck gives it a sound that I don't really enjoy that much. I feel it has a sort of a scraping sound almost when you do this. That's not, especially on the higher notes. I don't like how it sounds on the higher notes, while with a pick, now we go back to much smoother, right? Much smoother, yeah. So yeah, but I mean, I think some of these arguments are pretty silly. They have, pick versus blocking with your fingers, or 5 string versus 4 string versus 5 string. There's a lot of hatred towards 5 string basses, and those who play them also. But I haven't yet played or owned a 5 string bass, by the way, but I don't really see why all the hate, for people who do that. It should be like free will, right? But yeah, I mean, I don't feel like I need a 5 string bass. Definitely not. Also there's a little difference between people who pretty much started up on a bass and people like me who played guitar for many years and then started playing bass seriously. So yeah, there will always be, for me, for these original bass players, let's call them, it's more about the groove and the technique, and yeah, very often, while for me it is more about the melody. Yep, first anyway, and then comes groove and the technique. Yeah. just find it boring to just play this kind of same pattern over and over. Like, what's that? What have I achieved now? Really, tell me. I don't feel that's really something to brag about. But to each his own, of course, you know. I am trying to do something with this instrument that would be a little maybe unorthodox, but I'm trying to play it my own way, you know. So as should you. I also use my thumb, not to slap, but to actually play with. And I like the sound I get from it. So you shouldn't listen to anybody really play it. Do it your own way. I mean, whatever works for you. You know. Don't listen to anybody, whoever that may be. You know, now we have so many YouTubers now. In this also community, the bass community, many people are trying to tell everybody how to play and what kind of bass to play, and I just don't like that, you know. But they are trying to be bass influencers. They are being influencers in their own way, so it doesn't mean they are always right. Right? I know, like, most of them play better than I do, so you know, maybe I should listen to them. But as I said, for me, it's not that much about the technique or speed or the sound, but the melody. But the sound, of course, is important. Of course, is important as well. All right. Alright, I think that would be all I had to say, you know. As I said, I do like playing with a pick, but also using my fingers, but in a non-conventional way, my thumb and my index finger instead of a pick in that way. And that's why I heard people on Reddit also tell me, oh, you gotta get your plucking technique under control and stuff. But don't care about it. That's my advice. Play the way you feel is best, that you like best. All right, rock on.